Look what money make a bitch do becoming a regular theme at this point, because women who are just coming into money become the men that they claim they do not want. It contradicts your entire point about what you bring to the table when you put money over character. And as far as other women are concerned, it's quite sad that the only time you deem a woman worthy enough to get a man when she has the bag is if she has money, because that's the only thing he came for. And it shows y'all don't listen to men, because men have constantly told you, due to traditional socialization and the patriarchy, they do not care about women's money. They can't afford to care about a woman's money, considering the fact that they have to take care of you regardless of how much money you make. The fake elitism is very telling, because I can tell you right now, a lot of y'all don't have money. You're not even money adjacent. You're perpetuating a stereotype of what you deem money to be, because most times women who actually have the bag have time to focus on other characteristics, because they know money don't mean as much as you guys try to make it out to be. So the next time you insinuate that a man only chased after you because he wanted you to stay down till he came up, or he wanted you to put up with struggle of, or when you speaking about another woman, the only reason why a man even came after her is because she had the bag, remember what you insinuating. You couldn't attract him off of your looks, your personality, your nurturing characteristics, or simply the fact that you're just a good person. You had to have money to have motion just to get a man. The same way money don't unlame a lame, it don't unfly a bird either.
Really know if this is my last time, but what I know is I'm feeling just fine. My life is like a red carpet, and I'm feeling like the richest millionaire. This is my local mayor, and I'm the biggest star around here.
What's happening, fam? L.A.R. movement still moving. Subscribe or die trying. You see the thumbnail. More importantly, you saw the clip. Google the book first so you can find it on Amazon. Can I actually say anything after what she said? I don't know. I don't know. She killed that. Listen, what I've noticed is a lot of women talk about money and finance, and like she said, they want to be. They talk about men with money being abusive when they got money, but in actuality, what I've seen is women who thought like that. They wanted to be in a quote unquote power position, and they wanted to be abusive because they got money. And the reason why I'm saying what I'm saying is because I've noticed over the years there have been a lot of ladies who they're supposed to they're financially well off. Not even well off, but they're doing good. You know what I'm saying? Let's just say that they're middle class women and upper middle class women. And I've seen too many of them in my time who, because I got a job or because I got this money, I can be a jerk. And you're beneath me because I got this and I got that. And the interesting thing is what happens is they really run off guys, and people think the men are intimidated. It's like, no, the men are not intimidated. The men, he's in competition. He's losing. It's not competition either. It's pretty much, you got a bad attitude. Money doesn't make you a new person. It makes you more of who you were, in a sense, because now you can afford to be yourself at full potential per se. Let's just say it that way. So you was a jerk without money, and then you just got money and became a bigger jerk. That's it. So when she says, you're the guys you talk about, I've seen that too often. I'm doing this and I'm this and I'm that and I'm this. And what winds up happening is ladies who have quote unquote the bag, normally they feel like they're successful, but the type of guy they're talking to is not on their success level at all. Now they'll say that they want to be equally yoked and have a man above that level, but with that bad attitude, they can only get somebody below that level. You get what I'm saying? So they wind up with you know homosexuals or guys we would just look at like he kind of dusty, he kind of bummy. What are you doing with that? But we know what they're doing with that is because like nobody else wants to deal with it. And to make a bad situation worse, I've seen those women who they start competing with men in a sense of, the men, their colleagues or guys in their same tax bracket, they're looking at their lives and their relationships and their women, and they're trying to find, and if it's in that, materialistic type of thing or chauvinistic type of thing. You feel like this man got a good looking wife because he got this amount of money. I need to get a man that's equal to his good looking wife. And no guy's going to play that game with you. You're going to have to get a gigolo. And unfortunately, I've also seen a lot of you ladies got money and you became unattractive. That's all you. That's what really happened. You got money and you let yourself go. It's not a normal thing to see a woman who got money and is not just attractive but well put together. You get what I'm saying? She's good. She's in shape. She's beautiful. That's not a norm. Normally, you see a woman who feel like she got money. She's out of shape. She's bad built. She's arrogant, and it comes off like a little too much. You know what I'm saying? It just comes off like it's just like masking insecurity by being over the top. That's what I say. So it becomes an issue. And now on top of that, we gonna have to go there. On top of that, y'all really I don't understand some of you ladies with this idea that you want to get money because y'all don't want to be the breadwinner. Y'all don't want to be the one paying for the meals and the dates and the trips and you know what I'm saying and the shopping. And y'all don't want to be the ones buying the better gifts. And she's absolutely right. Like I've seen women who, they when they hit it's not even hit a certain tax bracket. I've seen women who like, listen, I got money. I just don't want to be around nobody who's lazy and a buster. And I've seen women like that, and it's like, hey man, I just can't find what I'm looking for because. And when I say, women who are in shape and beautiful and all that, they're the minority of the women with money. I've met a few of the minority. And really their biggest issue is because they're a woman with money. They pretty much got the stereotype they're gonna be a jerk like the other women with money that's bad built and out of pocket. Because they're beautiful women who got money who are still out of pocket. You get what I'm saying? And they just, I'm this and I'm that. And it's like, ain't nobody got time for all that. So when she said, money can't unlame a lame and money can't fly a bird, I see, sometimes you have to explain to these ladies like, yo, you just a hood rat with money. That's pretty much the gist of it. You just can't put down, your dysfunctional and degenerate ways because you got money. And sometimes people get money and they live out their dysfunctional fantasy because of the money. Like I got all this money now, I could do all the stuff I want to do, and it'd be a lot of dumb stuff. So to me, man, it's like a projection because a lot of times these ladies are the men that they don't want or they hate against. It's like you just don't want the male version of you. And you're very adamant about not wanting the male version of you, but you won't even admit to or see in yourself that that's you. And sometimes you're a bad negative person and you just can't muster up enough self-awareness to go, you know what? I'm out of pocket. But I'm gonna leave it at that, man. Like, share, subscribe, or die trying. Catch y'all on the next one. Peace.
All I ask is when you lay your head on that pillow at night, I gave you everything I had.